Hey mama, it is Celia from Bougie Mom Friends. If you are trying to find balance being an amazing mom while still trying to find time for you, you are in the right place. My co-host Cammie and I are here to talk about all of the things from trusting your instinct with your kids to carving out space for self-care and even indulging in a little pop culture escape. It's all about real conversations with moms who get it because we're all about thriving, not just surviving. So take a breath, grab a drink, and join us, your Bougie Mom Friends. Happy Thursday.
Back at it.
Oh, yeah.
We got more This Is Us drama.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so it's so juicy.
I tried to get through it. I was so confused with the text messages.
Yeah.
There were like 30 pages of text messages. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's talking? I'm really confused.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see, like, they color coded it. So you saw what was left out of the New York Times post. And there was emojis in them that they literally deleted. And can't they be sued on? I mean, they are being sued.
They are being sued, yeah.
But yeah, they are being sued. I mean, like, why would you do that? Why would you edit these?
You know, like, honestly, like, I kind of am siding with Justin Baldoni after reading both sides. And this is why. In that Deadpool movie, all I had originally saw was just him saying, we'll identify as feminism. But did you know there's more to the movie?
No.
So his name's Nice Pool. And Lady Pool kills Nice Pool in front of a flower shop named Sage something. And in Blake's lawsuit, she complained that Justin Baldoni would sage and make people feel uncomfortable.
No way.
So she like kills the guy in front of a flower shop.
Yeah.
So to me, his lawsuit for all of that totally makes sense now.
Yeah.
I didn't have all that context. I didn't realize like his movie went that deep.
Okay,
so yeah, that's 100%. In front of a flower shop. Like, to me, that's like bullying. And quite frankly, if that is the truth, I can see why you were saging. I sage my house all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely all confusing. I'm sure, like you said, like something turned people off too. Yeah. But was she the ringleader? Like, I don't know. Even like her text messages saying like, oh yeah, but the beanie would be sexier, and like looking back at more of the content of her interviews where she's like, you can't joke about it in one interview and then like call someone out on it in another.
Next. Yeah.
And then the image of the porn, that was not pornography. That was a mom holding her newborn baby and there was nothing exposed, and it's in the document. So it's just like,
I feel like when you like hate someone or you don't like somebody, then like you start like in your mind saying like, this is not, you know what I mean? Like you kind of start twisting it and like in your head. And I feel like for her, I might have been very real. Yeah. Because she, disdained him for whatever reason.
I mean, so here's the thing. I was talking about this with my colleague and she made a good point. And now I'm somewhat leaning in this direction as, have you ever been that passionate about someone to you yourself not like them and your husband not like them that much? Like if that's the case and Ryan Reynolds actually created a character in a movie, that's a lot of hatred. What if he thought Blake had feelings for Justin Baldoni and somehow it spiraled?
Yeah.
And really, they liked each other a little too much, because if you saw in the document, she was sending him messages up until like 2 a.m. in the morning for the movie. Yeah. And they were really nice messages to him, saying very nice things and complimenting him. So it's like, it just doesn't add up to go from like one extreme to the other unless...
I don't know. There's something more. There's gotta be. I mean, it's just so weird.
And then all of this, like now you guys are both officially suing each other.
Right.
And a lot of it has to do with like your PR teams and all these other third parties.
Yeah.
Like even if like what sucks is like, even if you're hiring a PR and crisis team, but then they go berserk and you had nothing to do with it. I just think that this just looks stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they should make this that It Starts With Us instead of the book.
Yeah.
This script is juicy. Like this should have been the movie.
I know. Maybe somebody will like make this a movie.
Like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
This is going to be on the next Christmas Hallmark mystery channel.
Yeah, no, like for real. So I don't know. I just kind of feel like something's being like left out or held back. It just doesn't make sense.
Know. Yeah. And like, I don't feel like any of them have enough evidence.
Yeah.
To really like spin it one way or the other.
Right.
But seeing the pictures of him and his family in the basement, I'm not okay with that.
That's
like
wild.
I thought like, you know how you hear it and you're like, okay, maybe it's a really nice basement. Maybe it's a speakeasy.
Right.
You know, I'm thinking like Hollywood.
Sure.
But it's like him next to like bottled water on the floor. That's not okay.
That's so weird. That's
Dude,
like,
I don't know. And then poor Blake, regardless, you know, she played Serena, which is like, you know, the queen of New York that got everything. And now I just feel like all of her characters have been somewhat similar. She's the pretty strong, I get my way character. And now all of these characters are coming back to bite her organically on social media. Because if you've now sided with Justin, you could take yourself and pin yourself to any single character she's played in a movie or a TV show and roll with it. Yikes.
It's really weird how she like got her sisterhood people to like back her up. Did you see that? That they made like a whole statement or like we said with Blake. I'm like, why are we talking about like people from Sisterhood of Traveling Pants?
Yeah, and it's all female. You know what I mean? And it's like something that you guys made as kids.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then you guys kind of like stayed in touch over the years.
Right.
And then also too, I think there's a level of like, don't go against the power.
Right.
You know, I want Colleen Hoover. I wonder if she's like, I'm out. Like, I'm just focused on Verity. I'm done with It Ends With Us. It Starts With Us.
Right.
But girl, I just started reading her book, Ugly Love. No way, I finished Ugly Love. I really like that one. Confessions.
And you're not like, your background is, you're not like a huge reader.
No, I'm not at all. I'm not at all. But I do like to read like the really dark relationship murder mystery thrillers.
Yeah.
But I'm reading Confessions and I'm really liking it right now.
Okay.
So I'm excited or it's called Confess, I'm sorry. But I'm really excited for Colleen Hoover to move on and make some more movies because I do think her books are like the perfect female mind escape.
Yeah.
But with that said, I just can't with these two anymore. And I want to know what happens now. But now that it's going into like courts, I think it's going to be a long time. Ew. Could you imagine how they all feel right now?
Oh, I know.
Icky.
Ryan Reynolds in all his like paparazzi photos looks very stressed.
Yeah.
He looks very withered.
But like how much do you really not like the guy to like do that? And then when I read that they like brought him to an apartment and like Taylor Swift was part of it saying like and like
so
backing
weird.
up. That was so
weird.
Cringe.
Why is she even involved? Like it's so weird.
I don't know.
That was really weird. It was.
Anyways,
really.
I think that her brands are definitely going to suffer and I think she's going to suffer because it's just not a great look.
Mm-mm. I agree.
We have something to celebrate, and that's the ban of Red 03.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still Red 40.
I know.
Which is weird. Like, why would they take them both out?
Because of vegans. Red 40 is in almost all vegan processed foods.
You think?
Yeah, because there's no animal deprived product in that. So I think that's like the big kicker is they're going to have to find, well, I think it's two things. One, Red 40 is huge for the vegan community.
Mm-hmm.
And quite frankly, I think the vegan community is okay with Red 40 because if they don't have that, they don't have a lot of their foods unless it's like completely whole. But two, I think that the businesses would suffer so much that they can't do it.
Yeah.
You know? But I do think there's a lot of food where it has Red 3 and Red 40.
Sure.
But it is a big win. I hope they continue. Blue,
I know,
whatever, and yellow, whatever. And
yeah, I know. I was like, why stop there? Let's keep going.
I know. All I have to say is this, moms and anyone listening, is I went to the dollar store to get fun Valentine's Day stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're in environments like that, or say you're, out and about at Disney or wherever you may be, and you get kind of sucked up in the environment and you're like kind of in like autopilot, like just doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I found these cute M&Ms that were red, purple Valentine's Day colors. And I picked them up. I was like, oh, these are cute. And I had to check myself and look at the label. It had every food dye. And I put that back down. I was like, I should know better. I shouldn't have even been doing this with food here. I know I only buy specific like Unreal or whatever that has at least a little bit more natural. It's probably filled with lead.
Right.
But it's a reminder to check your labels because...
Right. I mean, all of this stuff, almost all this shit that we grew up with is just not it.
I know. That's why there's obesity, cancer, and aggressive behavior.
I mean, Kalina she does not eat sugar very often. But let me tell you, when that kid gets some, I mean, she's like flying off the handles. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not even like it's like coconut sugar, which is supposedly doesn't spike your blood sugar as much. And it's like one cookie and it's just like she's berserko.
I know.
And you can't help but think that like maybe that's why all these kids can't sit still in the classroom because y'all feeding them M&Ms at school. You have those class parties with the icings and the cookies and the crap. Yeah.
I mean, even just like the Bobos and like even like the somewhat healthy little like breakfast snacks are filled with sugar.
Yeah.
Like look at those things that we ate. Remember when we started buying them? No, I'm talking about the kids now. Those little day bars.
Oh yeah.
Scouts. We had no idea there was 14 grams of sugar, and and there's probably like 7 grams of added sugar. Like that's a lot.
A lot of sugar.
Yeah,
daily amount. So
yeah. Oh yeah, for us, we were toaster strudels, all those other things, Pop-Tarts, good. The little
orange Danishes. I just tear that shit up. The little the Pillsbury.
And our parents didn't care, and I still feel like they don't. I still feel like they don't.
My mom has to because she started going to the holistic doctor that I'm seeing.
Oh, good.
And so she came up for glyphosate. And he's like, you have to eat organic. And my mom's like, well, I think it's so weird that I came up with it and we did not get, your body tells them what's going on. It's applied kinesiology. And I was like, Mom, if anyone was going to have glyphosate, it was going to be like me. Cause we grew up with that shit, Yeah. And I was like, you're older than me. Like most of your, half of your life, it didn't exist.
Yeah.
And so I was like, so it has to be what you're eating now. It matters. And so she had to do like a whole glyphosate detox.
Yeah. Like literally go in your pantry and throw everything out.
No, like she has to take pills for it.
Oh, you can take pills for it?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Supreme Nutrition has a line. But yeah.
It's a win. It's a win. It's not the end. It's progress. And here I am again. Like, here's the thing is I made that fun little video because I was feeling it. I was really excited when I saw it and I just wanted to dance. And there's something about Jonathan Bailey and his Wicked musical that just makes me want to like jiggle. I just love that song. And I had to hide all of the mean comments of these men coming after me. Yeah, I didn't even like keep them. I hit them. And I'm just like, listen, if you are online as a creator and you have a business, and for mine, it's the podcast, and you don't like it and you call me stupid, I think you're dumb because I am working on something fun and positive. So if you're working on something fun and positive and you're listening and someone hates on you, just hide it and move on. But they're like, imagine how sad you are.
I was just going to say that.
You're in your home and you're hating on people that are happy.
Stranger that's dancing.
Right.
Did they critique your dancing or like the red 40?
Someone put, I want red in my food.
Cool.
Someone put, if only we could go back 50 years from now and look at the stupid things that we did. And then there was like some more comments. And I was just thinking to myself, like, guys, stop commenting because you are not the audience.
Yeah, exactly. Not made for you.
I'm trying to get to the moms that are super excited. You're so angry. You're probably the one that has the most red 40 and red 4
that's
and red 3 in your system.
Yeah.
Back off.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's not like the FDA finally banned it. What are you so mad about? That you're not getting your cancer?
That I'm like
chemical
dancing in the house that I paid for on my phone that I paid for, enjoying my damn self.
Ridiculous.
What do you think your family looks like when they go to the wedding? Your mom's grooving. The second Michael Jackson or any other song comes on, you know she's moving. You know she's grooving. Let me be. Let mama be. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. That's very unfortunate.
Yep. So there's that. So, but
double-edged sword.
I, to that point though, am in such a good headspace. And I know you don't like New Year's resolutions, but I have been making sure I dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes for me to write every day. And that's something that I started in the new year. And I've been doing my gratitude journal. I just got like a blank journal, and I've been just spending a little bit more time in my calendar.
Yeah.
Just like planning things out on what I want to do, whether it's personal, family, work, whatever it may be.
Sure.
And I've been feeling so much better every day and so much more gracious because I'm taking like the 15 minutes just to sit with myself with a cup of tea, either during the day or at the end of the night, and just like writing. And it's not long. It's not like I'm writing a novel.
Yeah, sure.
But you should do it if you don't. It's actually pretty cool. Or just try it. Tell me what you think. Yeah. I have like 16 notebooks next to me.
Yeah.
Of different things, but it's been fun.
Cool. I love that. I want to kind of take a reflection. It's been about 3 weeks? Since Christmas. What toy is your kid? I feel like this is invaluable for parents. What toy is your kid still using 3 weeks later after Christmas that they got for Christmas?
That's a good question. There's a couple that we haven't even used yet. We didn't have high quantity.
Okay.
So we have our basketball, arcade, and our air hockey.
Okay.
And he's still playing with both of those, but the Legos, nah.
Nah. Okay.
The Tony Box, Mickey, and Blippi, nah. This egg puzzle, nah. So we're still...
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I was just like at the store and I was like, do I buy another football? Just because I know he's going to be excited. It's a new football, even though he has 5 footballs and he uses every single one of them.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
So Callie got this really, really cool. I forget who makes it. Let me look.
Is it like a Play-Doh?
No, she's still playing. She's still playing with the Play-Doh.
I'm interested to hear like what your point is about the month later games.
Okay. We bought Callie the Little Tykes Story Dream Machine.
Oh, we got that too.
He doesn't like it?
Mm-mm.
She loves it. Like loves it. Every night she gets her nighttime snack. She sits in the bed and she says, I'm going to watch. She watches all 3 of the movies. Maybe he's too young.
I think he's too young. And also too, he likes things that like animate. And move.
Oh, like move?
Yeah.
This is like more old school.
My question with that, so it's, she called it the Little Tykes Dream Machine. And if you have a toddler that's like 2, 3 plus, it is a great gift because it's kind of like a Tony box, but you put your character and then you slide the book in and then it projects the movie.
I read,
but maybe you can answer this question for me, because I do think this is like a super good gift for a birthday party, for Valentine's Day, for any kid. It's an incredible gift. But they say if you put the character in the box, you get extra. What is the extra? Whether you have the character, the what?
The lights change.
Oh,
color
the lights on. Got it.
Yeah. Like during the story, it'll turn different colors, which I think is kind of distracting. I don't really like it.
Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, no, we got that one. We're just with balls, Cammy.
Yeah, that's okay. She loves it though. I got her the Troll extension pack. She likes those too. They have other stories you can get.
Oh God, I got it. The Dream Machine.
Bursting Bears, like a lot of classics.
Yeah.
But she still uses that for sure. She loves that. We got her a bunch of Tonys. Not it.
Yeah. I feel like Tonys are maybe for like 5, 6. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's hope.
I mean, they must be
expensive.
Popular because they're so expensive.
These little bitches are expensive.
I don't get it though.
Like, she has so fucking many of those things. And I was like, you better use this shit when you're like 5 or 6. We ain't watching no TV. I'm going to lock you in the room with the Tony. Listen to the Grinch again. Gotta get my money's worth.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely the Play-Doh. 100%. So we got our Elsa Castle from Disney. I don't know if you can buy on Disney Store, but we've got a Disney World, and it's like Frozen 2 castle, and it plays a little bit of the song Into the Unknown and some of the things, blah, blah. She plays with it, not like as a dollhouse. It becomes like an integrated thing. Like Hans is, or whatever his name is, not Hans. Hans is the bad one. Kristoff is stuck, he needs help, and then Buzz Lightyear comes to save them. He flies in it. It's a whole like thing. And then somehow the cars from the movie Cars get thing. We're in very like extensive. We are in extensive plots right now of playtime. It is like, someone needs saving. You're going to play this role. She's very serious about the role. I mean, she might just be a future director, because like if I'm Buzz Lightyear, you better do it correctly or we're starting over. So that is like where we're at.
That's fun. She's imagining.
She is very,
yeah, because I feel like the older they get, the more they lose that. We're starting to imagine a lot right now. It's monsters, and he's in battle.
Oh.
And so he's built this fort, and he kills the monsters, and then he arrests you.
Oh.
And he'll just say, for stop sign. And so we're assuming that means that we ran stop sign.
Oh, you ran the stop signs. Wow.
But yeah, so it's that, or it's just hockey. And then with hockey, you have to be on your knees. You have to hold the stick a certain way.
Not on your knees.
And heaven forbid you hit the ball fast and have a little fun.
Yeah.
Only me. Only me. Mommy, no, you go slow. Only Lakin goes fast.
Oh, he has to be the best.
And then he'll be like, Mommy, Lakin, go Lake. You say it. Go Lake. And so I'll just be like, go Lakin, go. Go Lakin. And then if I stop, I'll be like, no, Mommy, keep going. Go Lakin. And then if we're playing basketball, it's defense.
No.
Defense. So
girl.
Like we chant. Most of our day is chanting to make sure he knows that he's number one.
Wow. He is a trip.
Yeah.
When you said like no running the stop signs, that reminded me of something that Callie's in right now. She is very into reading signs. Like if we're driving, it happened at Disney World. She noticed like, the circle with the line through it.
Yeah.
And she's like, Daddy, what does that mean? He's like, oh, it means this. And she said, no babies can go up there, no suitcases. And then she like reports that back to you, like what the rules are. And so now when we're driving in the car, no left turn or whatever sign, she's like, what does that sign mean? And then like on packaging, like no babies, for like age limits or something. She says, this means no babies, but I'm older. I'm old enough so I can play with this. It's for Kalina. I said, okay. But yes, very obsessed with signs. I don't know like what that's about.
That's interesting. Do you guys have a safety town near you?
What's that?
So it's public. I think it's national. but it's like a public village. And you go and you learn all of the different signs. And it's like interactive. Like the kid takes a bicycle bike and you go around the town and then you got to stop.
Oh, wow.
And then like you should look it up to see if there's one near you. I used to go when I was a kid.
I've never heard of that.
And then I had a song for it. Can't wait to get to Safety Town. My favorite place to be. Safety Town and me.
Yeah.
And that might be the jingle. But if not, I made it up.
Okay. No, never heard of this. Safety Town.
Yeah. Wow. I'm just noticing like there's so much stuff for kids to do, but it's really hard to find all of those things that I'm relying more and more on mom websites like OaklandCountyMoms.com for me. Gives me all of the kids stuff because there's just so much to keep up with. And especially if you Google it, it's only going to give you like what's directly around you. And I'll go an hour out for something cool for a kid.
Wow.
Oh yeah. If it's like a kid's anything, I'll drive upwards to 2 hours. That's probably my max to do something cool.
Will he handle it well though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we went to, it was like an hour drive to go to this hockey exhibit. And he got to just see equipment. And we took him there. And he loved it. He still talks about it.
Really?
But it's tough to find everything, especially like all the different type of programs and summer camps. I'm not looking forward to that if we get into like a school where it's not, you know, until we get off of work.
When can he start hockey? Is he going to do that?
I think 3.
3?
So he wants skates now. So he's been asking for them every single day.
No way.
Yeah. And so we're going to get him some skates.
Have you taken him to like a rink?
We did once. He did pretty decent. Obviously, he's not skating by himself, but they say start your kids young, you know?
Yeah. Very cool.
But if you have any like really cool gifts or ideas for like the toddler era, let us know. Like DM us on Instagram and tell us, because I think it's like we just came out of the holidays.
Yeah. What is your kids still playing with?
We're now finding out what the kids actually like to play with. And like, let's be serious. Like you get invited to birthday parties and all sorts of things. Right. So
Easter's coming around the corner.
Easter Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Girl, I'm so excited. I love me a good spring. We hope
defrost.
You guys have the best weekend. We will be back next week with so much more fun. So until then. Bye.